all of like the premier songs on here are stolen beats.
All the ones. Modern Gentleman, A Gentleman's Guide to Dangerous Living.
Let me spell it then, it's M-O-D-E-R-N, gentlemen. M-O-D-E-R-N, gentlemen.
So let's talk about the production and the guests on the album.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember where we got
I can probably think of
music.
I can think of a lot of them. Get Familiar, track number 1. We'll just go through them here. Number 1, Get Familiar, that was produced by Sean Wayne.
And he did
a few of them on here. Yeah.
Okay.
So that was him. Loud Rap Club Song Dance Party, I think we just found a random internet beat and we stole it.
We definitely did that.
Yeah, so we have no idea who the producer is. Thank you if you're out there.
Yep, probably didn't credit them.
No, I'm sure we didn't.
It's a good thing we didn't sell
We'll
any albums.
We'll send you $5 for all the money we made.
We'll send you a bill for all the money we lost on tour.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Go for a Ride.
I think on the bottom.
Oh, it does actually. Shit. Oh yeah, right there.
Which is good. So
okay.
Who did we have? Sean Wayne did a handful of them.
And then notice we didn't even list the ones that we stole.
No, we didn't.
We could have no name to list. We stole a few on here, so we named the ones we could name. So apparently we stole Go for a Ride too.
And yeah,
because that one's not listed. So again, number 3.
And Sean Wayne was somebody you'd worked with.
Yeah, Sean Wayne.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. I did a lot of songs with him. I still talk to him every once in a while, and well, it's been a while now, but yeah, he's a good producer. I think he's still doing music out there somewhere. He produced some of our Critical Contact stuff, and then some of my solo stuff. Okay, so number 3 was Go for a Ride, Unknown. Number 4 was Give Me the Mic. That was produced by Just Some Cat.
Okay, and that was another guy that you knew.
That's the guy, JSC, Just Some Cat, did most of my solo production on all my solo albums, like the majority of it. That's a friend of mine named Tim. He's like a forest firefighter guy who jumps out of planes into forest fires and shit.
Nice.
So he doesn't do music much anymore. Sometimes I'll get some beats from him here and there through email still, but
nice.
Back then he really helped a lot with production on all of my stuff. 5, Influence to Do It was produced by Unknown. That was another one. We don't know that one.
We don't know where we got that from.
Number 6, Second Opinion. That was produced by Sean Wayne as well. Thank you, sir. That one was fun. Number 7, So Modern. That was produced by Zombie's Head. Yeah, so Zombie.
That was a friend of mine, Zombie.
And he did quite a few of these too.
He did a handful of them on there too, yep.
That one will pop into my head sometimes, and I'll go back and listen to that one quite a bit.
We're so modern, we're such gentlemen. Damn, that's smooth. We're so modern, we're such gentlemen. Our music will make the planets groove. Come on, and everybody, we're so modern, we're such gentlemen. Because we're so modern, we're such gentlemen.
And then number 8 is Mean Streak featuring DZK, which was awesome that we did that. And that was produced by...
Was that Sean?
Yeah, that was Sean Wayne. Yeah.
Because I think for the DZ one, we wanted to make sure we knew who
we
did
had
it.
an original beat for that one, yeah.
And he was, I mean, back then he was still pretty big on the underground.
Yeah, like the underground internet rap circuit.
And I don't even remember how did we get the idea?
I think we just said, hey, we want to have a song with DZK, and then I think you contacted him.
I think we were listening to one of his songs one day, and it was like, hey, this might work if we can get a hold of him. And then we found his email, and he got back to us right away. I think he charged us a couple $200,
I think, or
two or three.
Definitely, which wasn't a big deal. Like we threw in on it, and I was a fan of his for a long time before this.
Mm-hmm. And that was pretty much the whole budget for the album. Honestly, other than pressing it,
making the CDs, the mastering, I think was a couple $100.
Oh yeah.
And that was it. So probably, and then like the champagne and the ice cream bars that we bought.
Yeah, DZ. Yeah, we just emailed him and sent him the track because he wanted to hear. I remember he wanted to hear something.
Make sure we didn't suck or whatever.
Yeah, and then he was like, yeah, I remember him. He was really cool. He got back and he said, yeah, this has got some funny stuff. He complimented a couple lines of ours and was just like, yeah, so we sent him the money.
If you don't know DZK, he did like a lot of like. He was super lyrical, but he like funny with his shit and like dissing a bunch of people in his music and stuff. So
it was a good fit.
We felt like it was a good fit. Yeah.
I remember we tried.
Link in the description below.
Remember we tried doing that live a couple times, just our parts, but remember it kind of came off like we were being really mean to the audience. Do you remember that? Like that's why we stopped. We did it 2 or 3 times.
It's called Mean Streak, and we're just talking shit the whole time.
But it just seemed like I think I remember you saying, "Hey, I think that the audience thinks that we're talking shit to them. Maybe we should just cut this from our set." And I was like, "I think you got a point."
Because I think it came off as like super aggressive. And
yeah, but like I don't know. I think when the energy like in the audience was just like, do you not like me? Like I think that's how that one just came across. But
oh my god. Yeah. Number 9, Optimistic. Like you said, that was the more upbeat one. That was Sean Wayne as well.
Kind of thought so.
That was a good one. Number 10, Backup Plan. That was just
that was a skit.
Guitar skit leading into Ice Cream. Number 11.
That you were not gonna know.
Which was Stolen Beat as well. All of like the premier songs on here are Stolen Beat.
All the ones that have like a really hard pop club beat were ones that we stole because we didn't know people who were doing that.
Yeah, exactly. And the ones that I feel like stuck out to a lot of people, like people today still tell me like, oh, I loved that Ice Cream song you did, and I'm like, well, I wasn't even me. First of all, it was just Corey, but that was just you doing that song, and then it was fun at shows. I would do like over the top backups. Yeah, that was really fun.
Well, and I think the intention once we decided we were going to include that was, I think we had talked about you doing a song by yourself to put on there too, and then I think it just never
didn't happen.
I think it was just like
we always joked about doing like a remix called Cake or something, Ice Cream and Cake or whatever. And then 12 is called Punch 'Em in the Face, and that's featuring Legitimate.
And that
guess who produced that one?
Do we not know?
We don't know that one either. But all right, and then number 13 is Quiet on the Set, which was Zombie's Head.
Yeah,
that was a good one. Then 14, That Modern Gentleman Shit, again Zombie.
Him.
Yeah.
Looking back, I don't think we paid for any of these beats. I think they were all given to us. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe Sean Wayne at some point. I did buy some beats from him, so maybe I got like a few at a time, didn't use them for something, and then we had them left over. But I am looking back now also, just correction on Go For A Ride was actually Adam Mitchell produced it.
Oh, okay.
I missed that, which was Adam Truax he used to go by.
All right.
He did music for a while, so I just seen that, so that's...
Okay, good.
We do have the credit for that one. Thanks, Adam. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I think the budget for this, I mean, if we just thinking about that quick, I mean, we paid somewhere between 2 and 3 for that one feature. And then mastering, and then whatever to press the CDs. But like the actual recording budget, we probably didn't spend more than like 5. Even with the mastering, that was probably like a couple hundred.
Yeah, how much were pressing CDs back then? How much did these cost? Do you remember?
Probably around another 3 something.
Few hundred.
3.
So if you figured 3, 3, and 3 even on the high end, that'd be not. It wasn't even that much. No.
No, I really feel like we did not spend much.
No.